Oh, I would be very hard pressed if I actually forgot to mention. I totally forgot about this. There's a bridge down here.
Oh.
I totally forgot about this thing. We just did a giant lap for no reason.
Jungle Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jungle Island.
This is it. This is the entire
This is
Jungle
the
Island.
entirety of
You've
Jungle
seen it,
Island.
Yeah.
And welcome
Oh, God.
to my house.
This
God, where is my house? I forgot.
this was Spy's old house on Jungle Island, and as the button will soon tell us,
Oh, we're not even on the island. Okay. I just teleported here.
no,
okay?
no, okay, that little spot was called Jungle Island, but this is also Jungle Island.
Oh. Okay.
This is the genuine Jungle Island.
This is the jungle island. Oh man.
I want to see if something's here still.
This is where mine and Spy's nostalgia starts of being in the series. And Kaidon's.
So
My diving board's still here.
So around the middle or like the latter end of Island Madness, we introduced, as Cass was saying, we introduced new characters to the journey, including Kaidon, Spy, and Cass, who are here with us now. And this is the village that that they made.
Brandon was also here, but he's not here.
This village was. The story was that they were originally adventurers doing their own thing, but suddenly the pirate Exotria showed up and marooned them on this jungle island. Fortunately, they made do with their findings and managed to thrive on this island, at least until a mysterious boat carrying villagers showed up. In their panic, they thought it was Exotria, a pirate ship, and everything like that. So when we arrived on the island, they trapped us here and interrogated
they weren't
us.
technically wrong.
No, I mean they weren't, but they trapped us here until we were able to make peace with them. And those characters have been friends ever since.
Yes.
So why don't we take a little bit of time to explore Jungle Island?
Yeah, because wasn't there that temple thing?
This actually was also where Sugar's lighthouse ended up.
Correct. Teleport. And yes,
Yeah,
you are right about the temple. We'll get into that.
I was gonna say.
Oh no! Okay.
Oh right, and there was also an ATM here because we were going, we were going to use the same type of deal as you were, with the bucket and stuff, and then that never happened.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
Well, because then we went to mods.
Yeah, this right here was where we first met Cass.
Yeah,
Right
I was
here.
the first person introduced.
And-
I was nervous as all hell.
And she led us into a dangerous and dastardly trap. Right over there, up there, is the lighthouse. When the village teleported and broke apart, that's where Sugar's lighthouse teleported to.
Went everywhere.
Also, I think looking back at the footage and remembering back to the actual recording, I think I was the one that like hit Ardwick in the back with the sword
Ow.
on accident.
There
It was
a
really
village out in the middle of the ocean or something.
It was hilarious because on the comments, because I was the one who shouted now to push them all in.
Yes.
And it was just really funny because someone on the comment was like, "Why is Gray yelling now?" And I'm like, "No, that's me. that's me."
And if you guys recall, really briefly, past here in our adventure was a mysterious place that we could not enter. When we tried to approach it, Spy and Cass and their group said there was a dangerous temple past these doorways. We dare not enter because it was filled with monsters. We never ever saw.
That scared me.
We never ever saw this on camera, and I don't
Nope.
intend to show it. This will be a thing for explorers to find.
There's
What-
not much in it.
What was
There
that
was-
mysterious thing that they found? What could it be? You'll have to see for yourself.
I don't know.
Hello.
Hi.
I wasn't here for this event.
Well, they did show in the series the thing that they found.
They did say
That was
they did
the
say that one of the masks
mask?
came from in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
There
what
was the
could that
mask
mean?
here, and there was the mask in that sunken boat.
Yes. So what could that mean? Stay tuned and find
I,
out.
They're spooky mysterious.
I think the trap was still fit further this way, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was stuff.
Before we leave this island, let's see if the trap actually still works.
Yeah.
Yeah, here
I
it
think
is.
I went in here and it was, where was the switch? I forget. Is it down? Is it here?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that freaked me out.
I was trying to remember where the switch was. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is scary.
And now I'm trapped. Because there's no ladder that
Yay.
extends this far down. Great.
Working on it.
Great.
Yeah, I think oh,
Thank you. And so we got imprisoned when we fell down that
Sucks.
hole.
yeah.
Where did I hide? I think I hid. I was like right here. I
I
want
remember
to.
I was right
I
here.
was hiding in this area.
Fun fact.
Oh, you're hiding in there. And
Yeah.
How
then-
do I get out though? Oh, never
I
mind.
remember seeing metal, or who is it? There was someone that was hiding over here. I think it was random. Ah!
Ah! Oh, we're back home. By the way, by
Indeed.
which I mean back on top of Spy's house.
My house.
Thank you.
At the top of all these trees. My house.
My house.
In the middle of our house. Okay, and that was Jungle Island. Another of the many features of our journey. It had jungles in it. Now,
Islands.
now this next place past the island is kind of a little bit sneaky, but you my guys might like the stuff over here. I don't know. This island is non-canon, so the stuff over here is bonus, but you guys might appreciate it anyway.
Oh no.
Oh, hello. Meets my found a thing.
What'd you find?
Oh.
Piston land. Oh
Piston
God,
land.
no! Why? Why did you send me to this horrible place?
I take it you guys aren't fan of Piston Land.
I like that.
Oh man,
Piston Land was.
Piston Land is
Yeah.
on this map. Hold on, I'll show you where it is.
We gotta go there. I love Piston.
So
Land.
so back in
Just for
yeah, Gray, if you can provide context for this one.
Oh God.
Can't get in. Why am I?
What is?
If you
What
want to
is this
teleport.
Oh,
illustrating?
this was a music box.
So Gray, can you tell us what Piston Land is?
Music box? What was the music box?
Piston Land came out as soon as Pistons came out, and it was Axe's and I's workroom. We had we spent a lot of time here just experimenting with redstone layouts and ways of configuring pistons and just random bullshit ideas we had.
I
And
remember I made these cubes. These are my cubes.
So I made a helicopter. Oh, why do I have an iron door in my inventory?
Yeah,
Oh, these iron doors are not correct.
yeah. Piston Land was a prototype world. It's non-canon, but it was basically a world where we experimented with the new advent of pistons and redstone mechanisms,
That
or just
is a giant ship.
there's a boat up there.
What is this? Is it supposed to be like one of those ships that has a propeller, like a giant
Hold
propeller on the back?
It's a hovercraft.
There's a
Oh,
copy
that
of
is so
Enderman
cool.
Mansion over here.
Yeah, that was a prototype version of Enderman Mansion over there.
Nah.
And I'm gonna swap out some of these glass.
oh, was it still all glass? Yeah. Okay.
Whoa,
Um,
where should we stand for this?
near
Try
the note boxes over here. And then I'm trying to. Oh, right, I remember. This is the button. You guys ready?
Yeah,
Or
let's see if this thing still works.
It only goes once,
uh,
from what I
guys-
saw.
I should have a loop somewhere for it.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just expecting at the last node it just all explodes. It's like doo doo doo.
Well, it's kind of
Basically-
working.
Yeah. It always has kind of worked.
So it's true to form then.
So basically, redstone signals will conduct through solid blocks but not transparent blocks. And we use the same kind of piston rotators that you saw earlier for the sugarcane machine to have a whole big chain of different signals, which you could time up for music if you wanted. We never had it actually play anything.
This is a
funny thing,
very
this is
complicated
basically
design.
how
Oh my
you would do
gosh.
a punch code computer.
Okay, and now, Ardwick, I'm going to teleport you into something over here that you'll find fun. So, alright.
All right, I'm ready for the teleport.
Uh,
Well,
okay,
What
So-
were these things?
oh my goodness.
this was a prototype. Please don't touch anything in here, by the way. Yet. This was a prototype, like, unescapable prison that I had worked on. It uses a lot of, like, glitchy block states, but in theory, if you were to punch out any of the walls or the ceiling or anything, it would, I could detect a redstone signal from it and set off a pile of TNT. But yeah, so, Ardwick, go ahead and just punch out a block somewhere. And did I actually set up an alarm on this one? Is the question. Oh no! All of the pressure plates are gone! This doesn't work.
Oh.
Break the roof though, break the roof.
Break the roof? Okay, breaking the roof. Oof.
So, I think I had one functional version that I had tested, but yeah.
Looks like it was the one like over here.
Yeah,
Just-
needless to say, we did a lot of experimentation back in the day with these old maps that are being that have some bunnies on them. Hello, bunnies.
I think most of this. I used to join for these and not really know what to do, so I'd make like sculptures, like these giant cubes over here, or
Yeah,
build a building or something like that.
I was the one who made that helicopter that we saw
Oh,
over there.
right.
And this over
So
here,
this one.
I would be remiss if I didn't show this. This was before Village Madness. I prototyped my own house on this map before Village Madness. This is what my house was
Oh,
going to look
cool.
like at first. Because
What was this thing?
I knew the shape of it I wanted to make.
To Power Station Beware Zapdos. I love that reference.
But yeah, no, a lot of this was stuff that later on, like, was considered for use in challenge maps and whatnot. Ardwick, I'm teleporting you again, by the way.
Ready.
As soon as I get the fan
Oh,
correct.
that sign was a lie.
Okay,
Oh boy. You want me to go down there?
drop down with the free hand.
Drop down with the free hand. Okay.
I have lost. Oh, yeah.
This is a predicament.
Is it stuck? It might have gotten stuck.
What is supposed to be
definitely
happening?
got stuck.
Oh, there's a dispenser right in front of my face.
Yeah, there's also
It's
supposed to be
got
a
it, or
pressure plate beneath you, but that's not happening.
Oh, you
Just
dastardly
punch out.
fiend.
But yeah, no, the way that this used to work, apparently it doesn't work anymore. I think they changed like the way
Ow.
piston and pressure plates interact.
I think the giant glowing thing is a prototype of our green screen stage.
Oh yeah, that's where we shot the Sirius and Dakinar scenes for the Mistcraft series that.
Oh yeah, we played an adventure we played an adventure map that was a replica of the game Myst. And here it is.
Which was really cool.
What we wound up doing was we used a texture to change the glowstone in here to be a solid pink, and use that as a chroma key screen so that we could actually have like static behind them, didn't have special effects and stuff.
Neato.
I'm still proud of that series. I know it's really old and everything, but I still had a good time doing that. Okay. And after returning to the bonus island, or what's the name of this thing? Awesome Island.
Did someone murder a bunny?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Hey, you did. I saw
Well, that's
you.
a
I
fun
watched
sign.
you do that.
No.
Handy death trap requires
See,
manual.
look,
consent.
it went right there. The fork went right there. There's no
Oh.
bunny.
So we were
Okay, then.
talking about this earlier, and we won't show it in too much detail, but Donovan, or rather Exo, was talking about an old non-canon map that we had called the Awesome Server, where we just kind of sort of spent our time having fun and doing all sorts of things on the adventure map when we weren't recording Madness. This is that map.
Higher in this place.
Also, another thing I was never part of.
The clusterfuck. It'll still be here.
I'm sorry, the what?
See, as you can see, the old Mage Tower or Archibald Memorial Tower, Frenderman Tower, is there, but it's in an incomplete state on that side of the map. And if you were to keep going down that way, you would find an incomplete version of.
Holy shit! Yeah, you're right. They're all here.
What are you
Wait,
talking about? I need to
Are
see
all
this.
your dogs there?
Yep.
Oh my god, I gotta see this.
I think some of.
Oh my god!
Hold on, I need to see this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is the kennel, isn't it?
Oh, these poor
no.
puppies! They've been here for years.
8 years. These dogs have been waiting.
Abandoned.
These dogs have been waiting for us for 8 years. Yeah, here's
It's been
Great.
probably more like 7 years.
Here's Screech Apple's kennel. Here's Exo's kennel. I don't think any of these dogs are in their correct locations.
No, they're not.
Alvidoro, VCD.
I won't be able to click any of these.
Oh
things that
god,
are on
no!
right now. Don't. No, now they're all gonna teleport to me when I come back online on my other.
Except the
Actually, I
consequence.
think they're going to follow Ardwick.
Why
something.
me?
Well, now you gotta kill him.
No!
No,
Heartless bastard.
No!
these are my dogs.
Now they're free. Now they're free to run around.
So,
And actually, no, they made it so they sit back down after the water goes away.
Good.
yeah, that's the awesome server. Just a server where we had a bunch of fun. A lot of history for us folks in the Madness group. You folks, I don't think ever really saw it on camera, but it has a special value to us. So I included it in the Madness Islands map.
Actually, for a quick bit of fun,
With the exception of me and Spy and Kaidan, because we weren't here for that.
Where? Oh, this old thing.
Oh,
I'll get on this. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
So we had an old minecart system. All these carts, by the way, or all these rails, by the way, we made these, and this took forever to make this.
Yeah,
You set up the
someone.
boat thing so like you can just turbo boost your boat.
I'm pretty sure someone had footage somewhere of them blowing up TNT to make the tunnel.
yeah, if I remember correctly, we used the boat thing until they patched that out, at which point we installed the rails.
Oh, right. Man, this is a lot longer than I remembered it being.
Oh, shit, come on.
What the heck?
Awesome
What the heck?
junction. Oh, I hear more
I
dogs.
don't remember where I
Oh god, more dogs!
Because I think this was during when I was.
Oh,
in
I'm going backwards. Goodbye, everyone.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not.
I
I'm getting
remember I
off.
was definitely on this map, but at the same time, this was during my undergrad when it started to get really hard.
Good times.
I do remember
this
this area.
Ender mansion.
This is the real Enderman mansion. This is the mansion that I built before we turned it into a haunted house. This is what Enderman Mansion used to look like.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
before.
how do you
It's even
get
got another little temple behind it.
Yeah, lots of history with this
Camp
place.
is also filled with dogs. What did we ever do with
One last
the
thing, Ardwick.
Yeah,
medieval
One last thing.
section?
yeah. Hello. Oh, Riverside Station.
Riverwood.
Riverwood,
Back before
pardon me.
Skyrim.
Back before Skyrim.
Wait, our desert is over here. I want to show the desert.
Oh, the desert. I remember the desert.
Please.
Okay, fine. We can show the desert and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm actually in the desert.
So we moved into the desert after a while, and notably we learned of the exact dimensions that TNT would explode into, and realized this was a great way to get sand.
All right.
Ah!
This is best viewed from
Oh
above, I think.
god.
Spectator mode then, I guess.
Oh!
Or you can see it from there.
Look at all the poke holes!
How do you teleport?
Oh, actually, I've got a better view.
Oh yeah, this is where you were doing your TNT experiments.
Help them
Yeah.
stuck in the ground.
Yeah, we would put TNT into a grid, run redstone to all of them, and then set them all off at the same time, and use that to gather sand to make more TNT. Because we had a spawner down beneath the desert for getting gunpowder from creepers. So
Wait, did you?
No, it was. Don't say spawner because people will misunderstand.
it was
Oh, mob grinder.
yes, mob grinder. There
And
we go. We always refer to it as the spawner. There was where was the easy way? Oh, here's the easy way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fucking gravel.
Was this the giant
Oh my god.
chasm hole thing?
Whee!
so this was dug out by
Oh.
hand,
Yep.
Oh.
and we had to spread grass down here for cows to spawn on it back when you had to do that.
I remember this only because of that one video that Avi had on her channel for a while of you just running around in circles on something like
On the
I
chest.
forget. Yes.
We had,
Was
The
this
chests
the
which
map
have
where
now
we had
disappeared.
the giant, like, the giant area that was a literal mob grinder? Is that here?
I think this is it.
It's this.
It had a lot of water in it.
Yep. Does this thing still work?
Oh, that is cool.
Yep.
Uh,
well,
Yeah,
presumably.
like there,
Yeah. This.
down.
Oh, you guys used this thing to get records, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, we had.
Okay, you'll notice we've got like two little chambers set up next to the main channel. And
Oh, yeah.
what we would do is we would capture a skeleton in one and a creeper in the other, and then stand in a designated window, and the skeleton would shoot the creeper.
You guys are clever.
There are a lot of spiders in here.
And that's how we got like copies of all of the records for everyone on the Awesome server.
Until we decided eventually to just cheat them into the real game.
Let's see here.
But you guys worked really hard for that. Alright, I think it's about time we head back.
I found a little secret.
Not.
Oh, I'm getting messages for sticky keys.